welcome back to another installment of Read 'em and Tweet. It's been a while.
It has.
It's been a while.
Took some time off.
Yeah, man. Now we back with the jump off. Shout out to Queen Bee. Yeah, man. I posed a question to you. I know we started. You know what? Let's start this correctly. How have you been?
Mm-hmm. I've been pretty good. I've been maintaining. I actually took a break from. So we took a break from this for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Pri have been on a break from It's Predestined the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just feel like with holidays and everything, I just been kind of like relaxing more. So
you've become pretty what's the word I'm looking for? Entrepreneurially like.
That's not a word.
I say that to say you managed to appear on 2 different podcasts, bi-weekly, semi-monthly, whatever the case may be. So how do you balance the 2 and run a vegan IG page?
I be winging it, bro. I mean, when we're pretty like solid when we plan out when to record for It's Predestined the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like we typically have a schedule. We know who's going to be on the show that week. Like ideas are already swirling. So that's a little more planned than like me and you do read them and tweet. And it's just like, you feel like doing it? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. And I don't know anything, so I really don't have to like plan for that.
Right, because like the tweets that I'm reading, I haven't told you about them yet.
Yeah. I'll
just tell you I have a tweet or 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that's way less preparation, way less work. It's way less same amount of effort, but like way less thought goes into getting ready for one of these shows. So it hasn't been a struggle to balance it. And then the vegan page, I mean, I'm definitely not as consistent as I want to be, but it's a blog for real. Like,
is that something you're looking to change in the new year?
Yes, I would like to change that.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to grow the page by doing more.
So for our viewers on Read 'em and Tweet, I don't think they really know what the Predestined podcast is. So could you give them like pretty much like, a description of what the podcast show is?
Sure. So It's Predestined the podcast is a show that that was originally started by my best friend Pri. Shout out to Pri. Like 2 years ago now, I think. Gang gang. My good sis.
I guess I'll put it right there.
Yeah.
More word to myself.
So yeah, she started that, and then she was kind of like trying to rebrand it or whatever, and I hopped on it, and so I've been on for the last couple of months, and we just talk about like current events, current happenings, social media, all things black. If I had to sum it up,
this is a very black ass podcast.
It's a very black ass podcast. Like we're unapologetically black times 1,000. Like. Actually, I don't think I told you this, but when Pri left, we used to work together. When she left the job, she was telling me that her old boss at my current job found out about the podcast.
Yeah, I think you did.
I did tell you. She found out about the podcast, and I think she said she listened to an episode, and I was like, "Oh God."
Listen, I mean, I'm very mindful of the stuff I say, but I'm also not mindful at all.
Some shit just gonna get said.
Yeah, like, so like, it's like different from having it like audio, but to have the visual and niggas will screen record it. Niggas be like, oh, look at the funny shit Corey said. He said, fuck. Niggas are costing my goddamn job.
Scary, bro. That shit definitely was scary. I was like, ooh. And then when I went out to dinner with one of my other homeboys and his coworkers, like a week and a half ago, one of the girls, she was a black girl, she was cool. She was saying that she knew about the podcast and she had listened to a recent episode, like one I was on, and I was like, oh shit. What'd you think?
You like that shit?
You feel me? Like, no, but shout out to them. Like, I don't know. It's scary sometimes, depending on who is telling.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it all. Though.
I've worked with mad niggas that just finding out that I have a podcast, and like I tell them stuff, and they be like, "Oh." Like they'll read one of the Laptop Chronicle titles, just the title. What's Protect Your Nuts? Oh, it's about health,
semen preservation, self semen preservation.
Tell this nigga, I said it's about testicular health, but
that's
that nigga was like,
that's actually a fact though. It was.
Nigga said semen preservation.
Self semen preservation. That sounds wild.
Yeah, it does.
My bad.
That sounds wild.
That can be misinterpreted fairly easily. Let me relax.
No Nut November.
Is that? Have you or your friends?
Oh
ever
no, I jerk off, dog.
All right.
That
was a yes or no question. You had to say yes or no, bro.
Nah, I'll give you more. Yeah.
So I was telling the fucking details. You telling all the
open book.
You are open book. I'll be like, all right, nigga. Dude.
Yeah, nah, I don't know nobody. I mean, I don't ask neither, so it's like
I know, but just like I saw it. It has been a trending topic on Twitter in the past. I feel like it wasn't really one this year. And like niggas would joke about it on the internet, but I feel like nobody really like adheres to that. No shave November. I have a couple guy friends who used to do that.
Glad you said guy friends.
As opposed to what? Oh,
right.
No. That's how you was looking. Nah, no shave November. I'm talking about.
Okay, you saying the slow don't make no difference, nigga. Hey, yo. No shade.
All right, fuck you. How you doing, nigga?
I'm good, man. Just enjoying life. Buying shit I don't need. Just get ready for holidays, Christmas. I see you, what you looking at and shit.
The side eye comes from me finding out about shit you bought the same time the rest of the world.
Nigga will post an IG story. Nigga like,
and I be like, question mark. What the fuck is this? I be finding out what y'all be finding out.
Yeah, shit just be having.
That shit is dead. Soon come. All right, go ahead.
Hey, Alchemist, and Bodie Jane. I need my bat that was supposed to be delivered the second week of December. That I ordered like 3 months ago.
I feel like I'm swimming in this joint.
That's the Griselda joint. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, dog. I need that shit, bro. I checked my shit the other day. Like, where's it at? Come on, man.
What are you waiting for?
It's a bat that I bought, a mini bat. It's a gold bat, like a shorty bat. Probably as long as the gun.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that didn't make sense.
I just tried to glaze over it.
Yeah, bro. There are no guns in the building. You don't remember when
this ain't working.
When
I'm over here struggling.
When Jay-Z was talking about
my hair
R. Kelly
when I put it up here. It's fucking my fuck up.
I mean, you don't really need it on. I guess I just need it on because I'm an engineer and shit.
I'll leave it on the side. Whatever. Who?
Never mind. Hey, hey, what's the first tweet, yo?
My bad, yo. Call me up for it. You can go with that. That's something you have.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. Go ahead.
All right. Hold up. My bad. I gotta flip through. Hold on. It's a lot of funny Jones been hitting the TL. Oh, crazy. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna tell you where it started. The first tweet I saw, My man said, "Women 100% dirty Mac." In quotes. That's your bitch. And mad people like quote tweeted it with all these other dirty Mac and ass quotes. All right. So how are you and your little girlfriend? That's one.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm gonna read a couple first, and then we're gonna dig into like just the whole idea. He tried to talk to me. That's some dirty back in ass shit.
Girl, he tried to talk to me.
He was in my DMs. He was. I don't do that shit, but it was like young girls do that shit. Like when I was a young girl, back and forth, like that's goofy shit. Women are the biggest haters alive. Women hate on women without a nigga even being involved. Oh my God. This girl said women are some of the dirtiest haters and will jump through hoops of fire for some dick. They gonna sneak Lil in that sentence somehow. Oh, that's your type. Oh, that's what you like? I mean, I guess. Oh, that's wild. Oh, she a hoe. You don't want her. That's kind of wild. That's being a little too direct.
Time out.
We'll be back.
My bad. Stomach is messed up. Continue.
All right, so I guess my question is, what's some dirty macking techniques you remember?
Man. I remember your little girlfriend blatantly forgetting who this person's name was. I used to have girls do that. Girls that knew Corey's mom and act like they didn't know her name.
Oh yeah,
it's like, bro, we all went to school together.
Yeah, that's
like, why the fuck would you be doing that, bro? And I'm not even with her. That's how they be testing the waters and shit, trying to feel like I gotta figure out if he's still dealing with her. So what's her name again? You know her name.
Cause niggas be lying, bro. In general, niggas
be
niggas in them kind of situations. We talked about that today.
Niggas,
a classic.
Be like, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, but niggas be like lying. That like, you be like, oh, so like, do y'all still date? Or do y'all still mess around? And niggas will lie and say no. Niggas do that all the time. So it's kind of like, I get it. Like, although they'll do the shit like, oh, forget her name on purpose or some shit like that, or throw the Lil in there. Yeah, it's like, for real. I'm approaching it kind of casually because I know you might lie. You might lie.
But women also don't know how to flirt. Some women do not know how to flirt.
Yeah.
So they okay. So they try these little games and shit. Like, because we all grown. Nobody wants to deal with a woman that's like, it's like
playing
timid.
Hard to get.
Timid. Yeah, and it's just like, you know why we're here. Like, you know that you like me.
You know why I'm here.
And I like you. Mm-hmm. Or you like me and you don't know how to say it. Like, nobody has time to try to pull that out of someone. And like,
I think that's just either way.
Annoying, bro.
Men and women.
Yeah.
I see that commonly with, you see that commonly with men too.
Niggas is dumb.
Weird.
That's why.
Just
bro.
like say, like, what are you here for, bro? What's your intention? And I'm not here to judge you about it. I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah. Well, how often in those situations that if a man tells you the truth, never mind.
No,
it's kind of like,
no, that's a good point.
Yeah. I mean, but then I stop myself because it's kind of like, at that point, you could easily just be like, I'm good. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not interested in that.
Which a lot of women will do, but then sometimes men don't like that reaction to it. Mm-hmm. It's like you want to be fake honest with me, like halfway, partially honest with me, because if you told me the whole truth, it's now allowing me to make the decision whether I'm stick with you or not, which is corny. It is. It's corny as shit. Like, I'm not really making a decision based on all the facts. Mm-hmm. So that's fucked up.
You miss every shot you don't take. Shout out to J-Tips.
Yeah.
So, off topic, real quick. Let's talk about Insecure. What would you do in Issa's Issa's predicament that she's in now. So she pretty much in a situation that she is with Nathan in a relationship, but she also has some
feelings. She had left with feelings for Lawrence.
For Lawrence, but it's like not doubt. What's the word I'm looking for? Like the possibility of something, possibly going on with them still. We'll just say doubts, but I mean
doubts.
Feelings,
wait, she has doubts about who? Her and who?
Feelings. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say feelings. Feelings for Lawrence. I was trying to look for the word that I want to use, but anyway, we'll just say she still has feelings for Lawrence. So,
okay.
What do you think she should do? What would you do in that predicament? Would you stay with Nathan, or would you try to give Lawrence a chance, although he has a child with someone else?
I know what the smart thing to do is. I can't tell you what I would do, to be honest.
Okay,
unless I was in that position. The smart thing would be if you want it for real, the smart thing would be for her to tell Nathan she's not ready for all of this yet, and for her to be by herself and get the fuck over Lawrence.
Okay, could you? What about dating Lawrence until, or trying to figure it out with him? No, I
wouldn't. Now that I don't think I would do. Like coming back from a baby, even though they were on a break, it didn't happen. Like he technically didn't cheat on her. Nah. I'm not gonna. That's always gonna bother me. That would always bother me. So like, I would not get back with Lawrence. I know that for a fact, and I don't think she should. I think she should be by herself because Nathan wants more. He wants to give her all the shit that she wanted from Lawrence, and she's not. The fact that it's not Lawrence giving it to her, it's Nathan giving it to her. It's somebody who she really can't have at this point, that she can't get it from. That's kind of fucking her up, I feel like. So it's like she's not going to appreciate. Like Nathan is doing all the right things in these last couple episodes. Like he is showing that he said, he wanted to be more than her friend. He is like putting in the work, and I just feel like she ain't going. It's going to be a blow up where he feels unappreciated for all the shit that he's doing.
I think he's gonna have it on the next episode.
Yeah,
he's gonna see her interaction, her looking over there, like those movies when people go to prom and they should have went with this other person, but they're looking over the shoulder of their date. Like, dang, I should have been with that. I think it's gonna be the same thing.
I hate to see it, but like it's kind of like you can feel it because I don't know. I feel like he gonna notice and he gonna say something about it. It'll be a thing.
Yeah.
So, all right. I do have another tweet. This one. I actually didn't see it on Twitter. I've only seen it on Instagram, but it was like a screenshot of a tweet on Instagram. All right, so quote the African American urge. Have you seen these? Have you seen these where it's basically like the African American urge to do XYZ, and it's like shit that all black people do.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So the African American urge to say, I'm ready when you are, when you're ready to go. It's not like, yo, I'm ready to leave, yo. Can we leave? It's like, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah.
That's the best thing that me and my friends use. Like, I'm ready when y'all are. Bet we out.
Yeah.
That's real. The African American urge to scream representative instead of talking to automated.
Yeah, yo, because that shit get, nigga, I'm either screaming representative or I'm pounding zero. Pause. Yo.
Yeah. I'll be pressing zero and they be like, sorry. That's not a whatever the fuck. And I'll be like, oh my God, why isn't zero the operator for every single phone
0 pound number? It don't make sense, bro. You list all these shits and don't list zero. So what's the other option? Because representative ain't on 1 through 8.
Sometimes they'll shake it up and put representative as 5 or some shit. And I'll be like, what?
And then say 6? Fuck out of here. Like,
I've heard that before. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. The African American urge to say I've been ripping and running all day after completing various tasks that requires leaving your home.
And you say that shit in response to a motherfucker asking you to do something else. I'm not going outside again, bro. I did all of that.
I've been ripping and running means I did a lot. I exerted a lot of fucking energy earlier today.
Yes.
And that means I'm using the rest of today to do nothing.
Yeah.
And recover.
Because more than likely I got up at a time that I don't normally get up.
Yeah.
So now I'm pissed that I'm up doing all this shit that I done set out to do the night before. And now you asking me to get up and go to the mall? No.
Ripping and running, honey.
I done got food. I'm in for the night. Fuck out of here.
My bonnet is on. The African American urge to say child when you want to communicate a myriad of emotions in one word. I do that shit all the time.
Yes, you do.
I just be like, in my mind, I'll be like, I don't know where to start, girl. And it just be like, child. The African American urge to want to know who baby doing all that hollering in the store. All that hooping and hollering.
Baby is that? Then you bend the corner with your cart like, should have known. I was gonna say something really problematic, but I'm not.
Yo, you want to hear a funny story? I was on a plane coming from Denmark a couple years ago for work. I used to work in New York, and it was this we used to fly Norwegian or SAS. I think I've only flown Norwegian there and back. But anyways, those flights are like 3 columns, whatever you call them. So okay. Like left, right, and in the center is 3 seats. So it's a big plane. And
I've never been on one of those planes.
Norwegian?
Oh, just those.
Oh, that style.
Those like movie planes and shit.
Yeah, them Jones is huge, and they got the screens and like because it's for longer distances.
Oh, okay.
Hold more people too, I think. So anyway, we was flying from Denmark back to New York, and it was this baby just yelling. That's like a 7 or 8 hour flight, my nigga. This baby was fucking yelling for like the first 6 hours of the flight straight, right? Yo, the shit was crazy because like he was still a little far from me, so I could kind of tune him out, but he was loud, just fucking like yelling. And it was kind of like, nobody gonna say nothing because it's like, you know what I mean? Kids just be doing shit. And can't really control it. Yo, this nigga mom, we might have been like an hour or 2 out from New York. This nigga mom just lost it. It's like, stop! Please stop! Will you fucking stop? I was like,
dude, somebody had to say it.
You feel me? Like it's been a good 6 hours since Young
This is yours. this one yours.
But it was also like, and that was what, back in like 2017 maybe. So it wasn't that long ago. But it was also like, damn, bro, like that's how it be when you got kids.
It's time, bro. You gotta cut this shit the fuck out.
Like, bro, I'm really had to like knock your head off if you keep fucking screaming. Now you drawing for real.
You gonna knock my head off?
That shit's funny.
Ain't no fucking way, boy.
All right, one more.
This man sneakers around here.
The African American, yeah, ridiculous. The African American urge to turn off unnecessary lights in other people's houses.
Why you got this shit on, bro?
All these fucking lights on.
I know your bill high.
Yeah. I know your light bill high. The light bill. Light bill ain't even a real bill, bro.
It's really not. It's definitely a whole energy joint. Niggas singling out one thing and shit.
It's crazy because I remember as a kid, I had a ceiling fan in my room and I would leave the ceiling fan on and my dad would lose his shit. He'd be like, turn that fucking fan off when you leave. And I'd be like, relax. And now that I pay electric, I be turning everything. Yo, listen, when I come here, if I'm here for like, which is usually often, more than like 3 nights, I turn my heat off. Like, I don't leave no lights on.
Somebody live up there. I think.
It'd be cold as shit in the winter when I go back home, but it's, man, I'm just about to save this money. I'm not here. I ain't paying for that shit.
Because kids don't give a fuck, bro. Remember Corey thought a fucking Tesla was $1,000 or some shit like that.
She was like, yeah, I'm going to move to California when I grow up. I was like, oh, yeah. She was like, yeah, and I'm going to get an apartment, and it's going to be like $500 a month. And I was like, okay, girl. Like,
you got aspirations.
You'll see. Right. I ain't even burst her bubble. I was like, girl, you finna live in the ghetto.
My daughter finna
fuck
live
is
in
you
a
living
box.
at?
She about to live in a cardboard box.
Like, girl, that I'm not going to allow. You won't be moving to California.
Good fucking
that
luck.
shit was so funny because I was just like, oh my God, you're such a kid. Like, you really don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
What the fuck is going on, bro? You don't know shit about no bills and taxes.
$500 Nigga.
Yo, I love using that shit when Corey pissed me off, bro. She just be doing stupid shit, and I just be like, bro, you don't have to pay taxes. Do you understand?
You don't even know shit for real.
Yo, taxes. The government takes. I had a mental breakdown that one day. I was like, the government takes money from you after you go and work your hard-earned time, and you do blood, sweat, and tears. I fucked that up too.
Like, you must have jumped into a new tax bracket.
I was mad, bro. I was so pissed, bro.
Taxes are a scam.
I'm like, fam, like, yo, you'll have nothing. You won't have nothing, bro. Like, you see me buy all this shit, you think shit's sweet. That's my money. Like, you don't gotta pay for
but
shit.
That also may be why part of the reason why it don't connect for her, because it's like, well, my dad gets whatever he wants and I get whatever I want, so it's like, sis don't struggle, she don't
at all,
so she don't get it.
Like, yo,
sis don't struggle, she don't gotta struggle,
no idea.
He's never had to struggle, so it's like, I understand why she's so naive, so fucking naive, bro. I said 500, huh? Okay, on the beach, and I was like,
what TV do you watch? It's not even close to that on TV.
500, nigga. I don't even know.
That's the Roblox
what
games.
You can get for 500 in Philly, bro. Let alone fucking California. Like, you get a closet in Philly. Actually, you could probably get a studio in a semi-nice neighborhood, but like,
you can.
I actually know somebody who has their business is a studio, and they pay around it, but.
She about to get a storefront. It's like, yo, she's gonna be Krishan.
Nigga said a storefront. Ain't no refrigerator, ain't no water in there, John. Ain't no sink.
Floor. She got floor.
TV on the floor and shit with a phone. No, I'm not wishing that on her. But like, yo, that's them sad stories you be seeing on Instagrams. I had a lot of college friends who, people I knew, I guess, that moved to California, and I was just like, what was y'all major again? Like, what do y'all do?
I had a high school friend that moved to California.
I don't know.
My man Kenny live out in California. 420 wrap up.
I wouldn't mind it. It's just to us it's so expensive. That's like moving to New York City. Like, I would never do that again. And
I feel like I don't know about you, but with me having a kid, I find it hard to move in with someone. I would never move in like roommate with someone.
Oh, I wouldn't even do that.
Yeah, that's
at this point.
Once I had Corey, like, I was just like, bro, it's no fucking way.
Nah, like, having a roommate was cool back when it was cool, but now, you get what I'm saying? Like, when I needed a roommate, I dealt with it. Like, it was fine. It was perfectly fine. But like nowadays, it's like I don't need one, and I definitely would not opt for one.
Facts,
like,
super facts.
Nah, and all my friends live alone and appreciate the same shit. It's like, it's my space and I can do whatever I want in it.
True shit.
I don't have to, some days you just don't be feeling like,
it.
You just don't be feeling like interacting with people, dealing with nobody, and like having your own spot. You can do that.
So I never thought I'd wake up to this, but on Twitter it says
wild place.
It says, this is Madonna at 63. This is Nancy Reagan at 64. Trashy living versus classic living. Which version of yourself do you want to be? And then somebody commented with an article about Nancy Reagan. According to Kitty Kelly's biography, Nancy Reagan was renowned in Hollywood for performing oral sex. Just Say Yes, Nancy, in the days when she was Nancy Davis, was known to give the best blowjobs in town, not only in the evening, but in offices. That was one of the reasons that she was very popular on the MGM lot. It must have made her very popular with Ronnie as well. The fact that I woke up to niggas talking about Nancy Reagan sucking dick is crazy. Like,
This is like-
respectfully. Like,
Is it? Is it respectfully?
you know, whatever. Nigga said, damn, Nancy was a glizzy gladiator.
I just clicked, you know how I Googled her name and a question came up. What was Nancy Reagan known for? And I was scared to click. Knowing what's going on there.
Nancy with the Gaga 3000.
That's disgusting. So wait, let me look at her life before Ronnie.
Nigga said.
She's a Cancer.
How close to our birthdays?
She's the 6th.
Oh, that don't count. She said,
"Oh wow,
I'm happy. I'm laughing at the one person who said that she was working at the Burlington Throat Factory."
Hey yo, hey, hold up. Time out. Her name ain't Nancy.
Huh? She a Tina.
Sis name her. She was born Anne Frances Robbins.
She changed her whole psycho.
She probably had to when, you know what I mean? She got with Ronnie Boy and he was like, I ain't having none of this. Yo, my God. Disgusting. That's wild.
We gotta interview
That's her
them old
signature?
niggas that, huh?
Like she write backwards. Her signature is fucking ridiculous. What? That shit look like a Disney font. Fucking ridiculous. Okay, she was born in New York. She lived in Maryland. It don't say what part.
Man.
And she went to Chicago. She was a Hollywood actress in the 40s and the 50s. And then so it must have been her reign in Hollywood. She was the, you know what I mean, the throat goat.
Throcomonymous.
Like, yikes, sis. I mean, listen, no disrespect, and rest in peace to
rest in peace.
to her. Yeah.
She was wild.
That's just wild. Why? I just don't understand who put 2 and 2 together like that.
Yo, who comes up with
Why
this
did they
shit?
do a side by side of her and Madonna in the first place?
Oh, fucking dog.
Like
niggas try to justify Madonna being 60 like that. Justin.
Wait,
know. Madonna legs long as shit.
Madonna got some work done, child.
Her legs? She got her legs.
She got her
done?
butt done too. She got her butt done. I wouldn't be surprised. They be getting all that nut shit done.
How you get your legs done?
I don't know.
Why you look at my legs?
I was looking at your phone. I thought you had a picture of her legs. That's why you see it. There was long. Nigga. Oh God. She was proficient. Nigga said an unauthorized biography alleging that Mrs. Reagan was proficient in the arts of mouth work.
Nigga said this how she was.
Man, back in the day, your wife just sucked the meanest. Well, I know you're a lucky man.
Now I got to cut you.
Why is it? Oh, she was. Oh, okay. So she was. I didn't know she was an actress before she got married. That's why I said she was popular in the MGM line. Yo, she was on lunch break in the trailer,
Gobbing.
getting
dick.
down,
Gobbing.
sucking the skin off. Child.
She's a skin warrior.
Giving the gut.
Pussy meat.
Yo, nah, we gotta talk about that because that was wild. We was just driving to get something to eat, like literally an hour and a half ago. What was playing? What song was on?
TSU. Drake TSU? Nah, it wasn't that.
No. I don't know, but this nigga I don't know what the fuck. It might have been the hook. And the nigga just yelled out, "Pussy meat." I was like, what?
If you know, you know it was on, actually. That's crazy.
That,
It was if you know, you know. Push your T. I don't know. Something just.
nigga
was
said,
in
I
me
don't
to
know
say
why
it.
that just came in my mind. And I'm like, I need to know why. 'Cause that's very odd.
No,
I would
need
like you to figure out why and let me know.
Oh man, you got any more? You good? We did good today.
We did. For our first day back.
Yeah, first day back on the job. At the suspension. Yeah.
You dig me? Came back with another banger.
Like and subscribe to my channel. All right, any shout outs?
Yeah. Shout out.
Think it's stressed.
I'm tired a little bit. Shout out to you. Shout out to Baltimore County Favorite Podcast. Shout out to Cousin Aline, Cousin L. Laptop Chronicles. Shout out to Pre. It's Predestined the podcast. Check out the latest episode with my man Stan, the Pizza God.
It was a pretty good episode.
Thank you. It was fun. Another banger on the way this week. And shout out to y'all. Hope y'all having a good holiday season.
Holiday season. Hey. Shout out to OJ the Juice Man, dog. I'm a monster.
Nigga had me in the car listening to Young Bird. I tweeted about it. Niggas was in my TL like. I mean, he did have a couple off joints. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
niggas was in Young Bird. Niggas.
This nigga got me in the car listening to Young Bird, not Hitmaker like the rapper Young Bird. Yeah, give me the business.
I was like, nah, nigga, these is non-radio jokes. And she gonna say, knowing the what she say?
Bull of fan, low key. It's kind of crazy. Hey, yo, let's be clear, yo.
That nigga,
Young Bird had a joint with Lloyd that was fucking amazing, bro.
Love Young Bird, bro.
Nah, yo, y'all niggas is tripping, bro.
Nigga, Young Bird fan. What have I gotten myself
Gotta
into?
be a manager. Colin Paul. No, that
Nigga talking about something. He had a couple hits. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Sexy Can I and what? The business.
Joint, the
two.
business.
That's two.
Sexy Can I wasn't his song. It was Ray J song.
That was Ray J song?
Oh.
No, it wasn't.
It was Ray J song. He had that joint with Twista, and he had the joint,
No.
What are you talking? Where do we go from here? Now,
I don't know that song. I'm not a fan.
That's on the end of the business song. Nobody gave me nothing.
This nigga. You right, it is Ray J song. So
Yeah.
Sexy Can I don't even count.
Yo,
Nigga got one good song.
Yo, you are fucking wildin', yo. Shout out the
I'm not hating. I'm just like, I just feel like that was his hit. I didn't know that he had other
He wasn't
hits.
outside then.
No, I wasn't inside. Listening to Young Bird.
Nah, bro.
You're a wild nigga for
wildin',
this.
bro. Nah, Young Berg had some.
I'm not saying. I just feel like they weren't hits back then. I did not hear all this other shit on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. Sexy Lady. I remember that song. Hey, sexy lady. Wasn't that?
Oh, yeah, that
it was
was
nice to know you. That song was dope.
And I gotta move on.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was a joint. That was a good joint. That and The Business.
Oh, that was Sexy Can I was on another one of his albums. Oh, he had more than one album?
You knew that.
Shut up, Lord.
You knew that shit. Nigga.
Nah, where they joint with Twista? Where did we go? Oh my God, bro. He had Manager. What, nigga? He wasn't.
I heard that song.
We gonna hear that.
I'm not listening to that.
I am.
All right. Well,
shout out to Young Bird. Shout out to Hitmaker. Excuse me, bro. You feel me? Music was. Damn. Cut my own shit off. Music was amazing.
I'm not hating, for the record.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. You'll never get signed now. Yo.
That's how Pre was when I was making the comments about Meek.
I mean, but you can. Yeah, fuck that. Nah, you just wasn't on. You was on the wrong platform. That's it.
Talking shit
you can
about
talk
Meek.
that shit over here though, because we do not care about the music at all, nigga.
Today's music. I fucked with Meek way back when, but child, he just do too much dumb shit. He be talking crazy.
I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. I'm sorry.
Rameek.
That nigga sing too much now, and the music really ain't that good. And it's just like,
how was Expensive Pain? Did you listen to it?
Shit, Championships was good.
It was.
That's a really good album, but nah, Expensive Pain is just a whole bunch of singing.
Melodic rap.
Niggas is depressed. Niggas need a therapist, bro.
I want niggas to rap again.
Niggas ain't trying to rap
Like if
again.
he rapped, like rap, because he could rap for real. It'd be cool.
He ain't rapping again, bro.
That nigga ain't rapping again.
He
What's
ain't.
that? That's Young Berg.
Yeah, Young Berg.
More Berg.
More Berg. All right, shout out to everybody. Baltimore County forever.